西方人发现了油画，创造了油画。东方人，尤其是我们中国人，发现了漆画，创造了漆画。我觉得我是一个复兴艺术家。什么叫复兴艺术家？就是要把我们中国的传统的文化，要融到当代的艺术里面去，不完全是复兴，而且还要包括创新。
With the classic Chu Dynasty color combination of red, gold, and black, the 32 lacquer paintings hanging in the large, bright gallery room in Midtown Manhattan tell the story of a mysterious, grand, and passionate world of Wenzhe Jiang, the top artist in the lacquer painting field. This is her largest exhibition ever in the US, with the theme of Back to Renaissance.
回归复兴之约，回归的意思就是一个是我回归到漆画的艺术创作，第二个回归呢是我把中国2800多年前的这种楚文化、楚美学的这种文化，我们想重新在21世纪回归这种文化，然后复兴呢就是我们要复兴这种漆文化的艺术。
After nearly 2 decades of hard work in the field of modern ceramic art, Ms. Jiang is now a well-known lacquer painting artist, both at home and abroad. Ms. Jiang majored in lacquer painting when she was pursuing her master's degree, but later left the field and turned to the ceramic industry in order to pay the bills. At some point, conditions improved, and she was allowed to toil in fulfillment of her dream. Undoubtedly, the return of Ms. Jiang to lacquer painting was answering her heart's call. Originating in China, lacquer painting can be traced as far back as 2,000 years ago. The lacquer paintings of female dancers and pottery and other artifacts from the Warring States period excavated in Changsha were the earliest well-preserved lacquer paintings yet discovered.
我个人认为漆画才是真正的中国画，因为它可以保持得很耐久它可以演绎出中国的这种大气磅礴的气跟势，而且尤其是当代可以演绎我们中国当代大国的这种风范。
Natural lacquer is the main material for lacquer art. It has simple yet cavernous visual effects and provides an indescribable aesthetic experience. It has dark but bright texture that creates extremely colorful visual effects, as each layer of the lacquer tells its own story.
比如1层漆跟20层漆的感觉不一样的，第一层要20层，你一直涂到20层、30层的上面这层，可以一直看到底下的第一层漆，可以看到这种终身感、这种空间感呢，只有我们的自然的漆，natural 的漆才有这种魅力和它的性格，因为它的材料很稠黏嘛，所以它很难涂得很均匀。然后你是用笔是没办法涂的，然后刮才能刮平，要用牛角来刮。比如我们这些都是用牛角刮好了以后，等它干了以后，我们再用砂纸把它磨平，所以它很难去驾驭。
And because of the thickness of the lacquer, painting with lacquer is both time and energy consuming. Normally, every lacquer painting has to go through some 20 or even 30 very complicated procedures, which take months or even years of hard work to produce. However, all this tough work has never diminished Ms. Jiang's patience and passion for lacquer art, which is reflected in her paintings.
我把最困难的变成我的风格。漆画最困难是要画出灵感来和激情来。那我的漆画呢，就是能画出灵感跟激情。
For the last 20 years, Ms. Jiang has been traveling back and forth between East and West. This experience broadened her cultural horizons and brought her the idea of integrating differences which collided with each other. This cultural ideal was vividly presented in her work and inspired her to use natural lacquer to express contemporary abstractionism by adopting calligraphic techniques. And this is what she will continue to do in her pursuit of lacquer art, looking for the return of the old and the revival of the new.
其实抽象艺术来自中国，中国的抽象，中国就是几千年前的抽象跟西方的当代的平面构成对话，然后融在一个画面里面，然后我觉得这就是我的艺术的风格。
That's why she's here in Manhattan, showing a large portion of her work in the gallery room provided by the Asian Culture Center. She hopes that it could be a stage which brings a broader acknowledgement to the utilization of traditional Chinese cultural resources in contemporary art.
我希望我的可以达到中美文化交流的这个目的，而且也让更多的人知道我们中国有这么好的艺术和这种漆的文化。
The passion of a 2,000-year-old art form. The devotion of a woman's life to her work. A collection of masterful pieces. Back to Renaissance.